Alright, I wanted to record some stuff before I left for, well, basically everything. So, this is going to be one of the games, the Spell Brigade. Apparently I got some characters I didn't even know I got. I'll play one of them when Is this a roguelike or a roguelite? It's one of the two. I've just been enjoying it, so... You know, I enjoyed playing it. I've gotten quite a few quests done. I definitely will try to get some stuff done here. I think the biggest thing is I'm going to try to get done are... Let's play something brand new that I've not tried. I didn't even know I had this, I'll be completely honest. Yeah, apparently surviving like 273 minutes is how I got this character. I didn't even recognize it. I don't have any internet currently, just like I posted, so these are during that time. As you saw, it's you can play co-op in this up to 4 people apparently, which is really neat to me. And I'm realizing my weakness right now. Yeah, I'm realizing a big weakness on myself right now. I need to hit 5, like, immediately, for any type of damage. Come on, come on. Reason no music? The usual reason I don't have music is I don't ever know what's copyright, what's not. You know, the usual stuff that happens, and I don't have, like, some kind of background that I can use. It definitely feels weird recording and not streaming. But I can't say I don't like it. It's strange. I don't know what I would want. Because I know all the spells. I haven't played with all of them, but I know all of them. Come on. Spell size. Mostly just because I want. Of course. That's 2 EXP away from being able to get a level. I'm not gonna be that entertaining. I'm probably gonna be less entertaining than normal. I'm sorry. Oh, no, no, no. Complete. Oh my. There is absolutely 0 way I can complete this event. I need level 5 immediately. And yes, I walked through that on purpose. I need something. Oh. Yeah, like this one I've never upgraded. I just used it once. And I think the one upgrade I got from doing one of these events, I'm going to get hit right after. I didn't get hit. Getting this was probably the best thing I got. Moves towards, I don't want to get this one because I want to actually augment one of my spells. Moves towards enemies. It could be really useful, especially with its AoE range. Explosions. I'm gonna go with explosions. Only because I'm constantly running already. I'm gonna get base cooldown. These will trigger off of me as well, so the mines are also dangerous if they're following enemies and the enemies are right next to me. But the explosion really helps out with enemies that are far away. Have some health regen from my escapades. There's also that health potion if I can get to it. I'm sorry, that's not happening. That base critical damage is what I was looking at and saying was not happening. The health potion is probably also not happening, but I have the health regen, which it seems to be one for every 5 seconds, if I had to say. I'm trying to, like, kite them into something. Go here. Yeah, your own spells can hurt you. And another big thing is if you're playing in multiplayer, you can hurt your teammates. So it's kind of insane me choosing to get the mines that can just come after me. Well, they won't chase me if I have the chase ability, but with enemies following me, it just didn't seem like the smartest idea, as it felt like a detriment to myself. Say I get another spell in the future that needs more of a frontline input. There are like 3 of them that I can think of offhand. I actually learned about this game from Wanderbots because Wanderbots does a really good... I do wish there were more bosses and such. There are a couple things I can say I wish there was about the game, but in my opinion, I've played around 6 hours. I like the game. I just wish for there to be some more additions in the future. Which they're doing, so I can't complain. I'm going to end up. Just need one more statue. And then I get an upgrade, which I can do tracking mines if I get them, I guess. There's also a big one I would really like is getting 2 stars. Go. Yep, there's the I didn't realize that was an upgrade. This is, something I shall be using to my advantage. I'm gonna do it right here. That's my last revive, unless I can survive for long enough. I'm going to go with cooldown. Now that they can heal me, I feel like cooldown, spell size is good, damage would be good. I don't know if damage increases the amount of healing, though. Have to give that a try. Because I don't know if it's max HP healing or if it's, games have different ways of doing heal scaling. I just don't know what it is. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Close range benefits. Solar Pulse and Aether Beam. Aether Beam's just constant. So is Solar Pulse. The difference is Solar Pulse uses cooldown, which I've been building, for all my spells at once. To do damage quicker, and deals damage in a wider area. I'm gonna have to go with that. Me. Oh, I couldn't escape the healer. I didn't want to take any damage. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm going to go for the range, because that'll affect everything. Well, the size, not range. It's technically range, but... I think go size of all, since my only other ones are... I'll go with that damage. Increase defense by the amount of... blood speed. The less health I have, the faster I travel. That means healing is good and bad at the same time. I think everyone can agree on that. There's the benefit, then there's the downside. Man, this heals for nothing. Healing for 9 off my HP regen, but it's no game changer, that's for sure. Heck, even the 13's not really that much. Increased crit chance. Only because crits can be massive, and I really could use them. I've got to see. Sealing the rift, I have to stay on the point the entire time. Oh boy, this is spell cooldown. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one done. No, I would have liked to get Solar Pulse better. I don't think I have the ability to. Nah, I couldn't. I'm gonna try to record at least an hour. I definitely don't feel... Obviously, I'm playing severe, not moderate, because I've already beaten all the moderate modes. I'm not interested in doing more of that. I can't start with Falling Stars, so I'm gonna start with another character that I've not played yet. Yes, it sounds like I'm doing myself a misjustice and, like, shortening runs by playing characters I don't know. Understandable. We're gonna do Ludwig. Because I know how this spell works. I don't enjoy it, but... Hey. Gotta start somewhere. Plus, I don't know any of its upgrades. I've never even seen what kind of... what it can do in the long run. Oh, it's affected by spell size. My dislike is that it does not do much damage. Which I can increase, so that's a early game concern. Gonna increase the size. Ooh, it increases in size really well. Oh, I like that size increase. That is so good. Solar Pulse. It helps clear up what gets hit. I could try finding the chest early. Get some luck. Means we can get better rolls. It doesn't affect crit, to my knowledge, at all, though. Most games, at least most games today, kind of fit luck and crit together. I think we've already seen that this game doesn't really do that. Not that I'm mad about that. I honestly hate the mixture of luck and crit. It might not even be just these days, it might just be something that was common at some point. So I'm going to... I don't know what I'm gonna build for my next... One thing I know I'm gonna build is I'm gonna try to build... Maybe I should just try to build around me. That might be the best idea I have. I'm gonna go with Solar Pulse for damage. Because Solar Pulse is probably... Oh, it's a Seal the Rift. At least it's early. It's early, so that means no healers. A lot easier to deal with. If anything, this is what I want to deal with early. Next one I would want is the Slay one. And the other ones are like collection. I wanna see how big the sword can get. Your spell increases the size over time, extending its reach. Interested. Cooldown because that increases. Okay, I want to see this. Oh! Oh! I don't like the startup, but I definitely like the entire rest of it. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the damage. Acid gets rid of protections of all kinds. Fire does continuous damage. I'm gonna go with the acid. Because it means that my other moves will do more damage. There we go. Crit. Feels weird not having a chat to talk to, especially with my autistic nature. Talking to myself isn't uncommon, not in the long shot, but it's the entertaining side of things that I'm not used to, and I'm not sure I'll ever be used to. But I'm going to try my best. We can just... I'm gonna play some games that I enjoy for recordings. I think that's what's gonna happen, is I'm probably just gonna end up recording things that I enjoy. Streams stay series, things that I enjoy. Maybe they'll technically be series, but more kind of me series instead of these other planned series that get enjoyed. I'm gonna go Rune Burst. Rune Burst will help me. It should be the second quest coming up here soon. Rune Burst is actually pretty quick, and I actually enjoy it to a degree. It's just very close range. That, and it gets blocked by walls and such. Get the cooldown on that. Come on. Can't. Stop being annoying. The healers are just being annoying to me. Okay. I'm gonna go spell damage for now. And then I think I'll try to go cooldown for everything if I can. If I find cooldown, that's what I'm gonna grab. Come on. Not for everything, but I'll get this because it decreases the time taken. Oh, level up 600 times. Hattie. Cooldown. I just want to see how fast I can get the blade. Okay, the blade's coming up almost immediately afterwards. think I got a good setup for... Wait, what? I just realized it's the sleigh. That is hilarious, because I said that's really what I would want. I haven't lost part yet. I'm gonna go defense. Fine with that. Fall down right here. Cast and burst. So that means 3 for each. More slowly, but increased in size. I'm gonna admit it. I don't like the sword that much to do that, but I will get this burst because it comes in such a good speed that I actually love it. Increase the damage for everything. I love the combination of the acid blade and my runes. Rune burst. I feel like this combo is good. I feel confident with it. Let me cool down for everything. Couldn't get away from that one. I'm gonna try just getting experience. This is not gonna be good. And you wait out time for another revive. I am definitely no good with Ludwig's sword. I'm being too aggressive with it, for one. For two, I'm probably not even good at synergy with it. Unless I can get... Is electric or acid a thing? I honestly don't know. I've not seen every element combo in this. There's electric, there's fire, there's cold, which is ice. We can upgrade it to be something more useful. I just don't remember. I do like this game though. Trying to think of other combos I might want, but I think that's the only one I'd really want for the sword. Oh, these aren't the best, because they all can... Well, 2 of them can hurt me. This one requires a lot of placement, and I don't have that ability right now. I think I'm gonna have to go with Necro Whirl for AoE clear of enemies. Yeah, that's probably the only thing I can do to benefit myself, is the AoE clear. I'm glad I went with it, because the mine wouldn't have been any good currently. I'll go with the damage. Gotta make sure not to get tied up. And enemies around me. Definitely do not like that case. We gotta try to get this chest. I need something. No. I'm not dodging. Sure. If I can get the movement speed, it'll be amazing. If not, then... well, I would be screwed anyway because there was nothing else good in there to get. Come on, reach the golden crab. This thing can hurt me if I get too close to it, too. Necro Whirl cooldown. Oh, come on, something good, something good. Additional cast. Cast an additional projectile. Increases in size depending on my health, the lower it is. Survived enough to get an extra. Oh boy. Go with damage. Spell size on solar. I'm gonna do it. Don't like it too much, but it's either that or I don't do it at all. I knew I'd slow down, but 50 armor increases my damage. I really was contemplating... yeah, I'm too slow now. Mistakes have been made. Have to do what I can. Come on. I had nothing. I'll be honest, I do not like... who's this character? Like, what's this character's gonna be? I'm doing movement speed just because of how much I'm suffering. Ooh, it's Rune Burst. I'm interested. I was complimenting Rune Burst and such earlier, so I'm happy with that. As much as I can, just so that I have a lower amount of time. For level 2, cooldown. Oh, that's pretty quick for the start, especially with the minus 5% cooldown. It's not doing a ton. Well, it's doing better than most of my other spells, so I can't really complain now that I think about it. Plus, it's still early game. I shouldn't be complaining about early game, even though I complained a little bit about early game. I need to remember, early game's always gonna have some detriments. I don't like phantom daggers, only because it's spread forward. If it wasn't spread forward and just spread in that direction, oh, I'd love it. But I'm gonna go with Aether Beam. It's just a continuous beam that I can increase the range of. I can also increase the range. I've got an idea. I'm gonna go with the spells that I can increase the range of for this run. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm just hoping to get a bit out of these big guys. They're really not worth it though. Because after you defeat them, you gotta defeat the other two that come from it to get 2 experience. When I could just get the little guys at a faster speed. Yeah, it's not worth doing that. I'm gonna see if I can find a quick chest somewhere. Can I find a quick chest? What is it? Oh, statues. Perfect. Wow, I say perfect, but I have to get to the statues and actually defeat them. Ow. Could be anywhere on the map. And there's more than 8 if I need to get off of one. Three. My brother's working on this truck now, it seems. Alright. 3 more. Holy! Cast and rotating pad. I think I'd rather just have the additional cast of Aether Beam. I'll be honest, rotating patterns I'm not interested in. I'd rather just keep the side to side so that I know where it's going to be instead of having to keep track of, okay, it's side to side, up and down. Oh no, it's diagonal now. Oh, I'd rather not keep track of all that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not walking into that. Seems like a bad thing waiting to happen. I've got my way. They blow up one, then the next, then the next, and I love that chain. If you've been paying attention to the other ones, you've noticed that's happened a couple times. I just haven't mentioned it until now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus, but I'm definitely not the best at commentary, and I apologize for that. I'll never consider myself incredibly good at commentary, especially when I'm alone. Now, if I was to have a video with Star or something, yeah, I might be a bit more, like, outgoing in what I'm doing. What I really should do is record something Minecraft related, which I can't do at the moment. I have to have internet up. But you've seen the series with Star. Star does a lot of stuff, and I don't, because unlike Star, he's playing the pack on his own. I have no connection with the pack, so I'm having to learn things slowly while he already knows them, so kind of hard for me to keep up when I have to learn things on stream for the most part. While he's learning them off stream. Does he do it often? I don't think he does it as much now, but like when we started, I know he's progressed far more than I have. It makes me feel somewhat bad, and I don't like to voice it. I could tell him, he'd probably say that he's sorry and such, because he's made me feel that way, but I don't want to make him feel that way. He's been my friend, well, friend, might as well be my brother, for 19 to 20 years now, doing probably way more than my brothers have done for me. I more mean emotionally and honestly physically, let's be honest here. Magic missile. I don't want to drive a wench between me and Star in any other way. Can't do this one. Okay. Down to 1 revive. Big fan of that. It's my own fault. Completely admit it. Still not a big fan of it. I really needed that upgrade. But the upgrade does not seem to be much. Especially since the spell I got, it's not the best. At least not from how I use it for the most part. I'm gonna get the extra damage. Right past. Oh. Oh, the corner. I can't go above the walls, which stinks, but I think that's one thing I want them to do, is when reviving, allow you to go over those walls, because it puts you in an even worse position. You get punished for trying to enclose enemy locations coming in on you. then do spell cooldown. I don't know how that affects Aether Beam. And it does affect it. But is it like Solar Pulse? Where it decreases the time frame damage ticks? Because if it's like that, then oh my gosh, I need it now. If not, then how does it? Come on. Yeah, spell size, definitely. When none of my spells are affected by spell size currently. I want to get a second element on one of my... Third one should be coming up soon, but not like in the next couple of seconds soon. I did that on accident. That is not alright. There it is. Of course, it's a golden bug. Probably in the worst place possible for me to. Got it! Let's go! Most healthiest. Your spell explodes. I thought it'd get double explosion. No, it gets the one. I thought it'd explode before it, when it separates, and then afterwards. That's how I thought it would work. No. I have to go Astral Orbs. The reason I say I have to go Astral Orbs is because I'm not in the position to try to use Rocky Road, and we have already declared that I'm not a big fan of Ludwig's Arcane Blades. That would put me at a disadvantage trying to use them when I'm not good at using them well. If I'm not gonna use them well, I shouldn't use them at all. Or at least, I should not try to use them while I'm in a bad position. Aether Beam. What are you gonna get? I'm going to go Plasma. Plasma has the fire effect as well. I feel like that's the best I can ask for right now, is having both an electric and a fire effect going at once. If I can get cold, if I can get, what is it? Ice Flames or something like that? Then I would also be set, but chances of that, I'd need to get on Runic Burst. Alright, I'm gonna get a lot of levels off of this one. Gonna go with the spell damage. Cooldown. Knew I'd get a couple levels off of it. I'm going to get damage for everything. Well, I'm defeating the small guys fast enough. It's nice. Gonna go with more damage, just to be safe. I've got a revive, but I really want to save it. as much as I can. I got lucky. I used that extra movement speed to get through that area. Alright. Really enjoying this game. This match is probably the best I've had. Well, this round? Wave? I haven't even showed off the other two maps. I wanted to get a decent run in this going. Funny enough, the only one of these moves that I probably have, well, the two of these moves that I actually have the most experience using is Astral Orbs and Aether. I'm gonna get the extra defense. Because I've already completed 3, that gives me an extra 30. I can't put myself in corners like that. I destroy statues. I'm hurting myself with the explosions. I shouldn't have ever gotten it. Ow. So glad that leveling is helping me out. This hurting me is getting crazy, and I don't like it. Grab this. I'm gonna do this. I really don't want to increase... I'm gonna increase range, but... Three Aether Beams? I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's worse than just... Okay, yeah, no. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. I didn't even realize that was a quest for Hattie. I kinda just grabbed Plasma, thinking fire and lightning damage, both good for my situation. I didn't even realize that was a quest for Hattie, too. Cooldown. I can't plan around that. The slow movement, I can't plan around that. You can't make cooldown of 0, so I have to just go with what I've got now. I think I have one more quest I can do. Hopefully I can get something good, but nah, I'm not holding my breath. I can get the mage that the... I don't like my situation. Oh my gosh! That's awesome! I don't know how I did that. I got through that without taking any damage. I was saying, I don't like my situation here. And then it's like, oh, time to go around everything. Avoiding 2 explosions, getting a crowd of enemies cleared. So much. That didn't... Oh, that took enough damage to actually explode before I... That's a lot of experience. Just... grab it. There's a chance I get that right after this. There we go. I don't like the crabs. I don't like the crab. Armor equal the level. Come on, Rune Burst. I'm really hoping it's lightning and sulfur. Well, acid, not sulfur. I don't know why I'm thinking sulfur. But if I can get that going... I'm so glad I haven't decreased my speed for anything. I'm gonna increase crit. Because crits have actually been saving me during this run. I think the third Aether Beam would have been better than the explosion. This. Yeah, the only other thing is to defeat the boss. This might be the last run. I really should show... Yep, there's the boss. Don't you dare drop that. That's an obelisk. Yeah, that's an obelisk. Definitely not a totem. Totems have the flat top. Gotta do something. Definitely not ready. Like this. Damage. Because it is doing damage outside of what I'm doing, so. It's necessary, it's just not as much damage as everything else is doing. I can do damage on 2. I'm so glad I picked up armor. Saving grace. Nothing increases from spell size, so I'm gonna go this. Alright, go like that. Oh. Come on. Got another obelisk. I really hate that explosion. It's getting on my nerves. Cooldown. Because I feel the extra damage coming out is actually valuable. Normally I'm like level 53 before I even defeat this boss normally. So it's becoming very difficult. Then again, that 53's in moderate. But I'm still behind when I'm free. Just to make sure. Wow, I'm not getting lucky. Fire. Even I won't lie, I need the extra damage. But the problem with fire is, if I get hit by it, it's going to hurt me too. I'm gonna take fire damage. If I get clawed. How much damage those do? And that's with as much armor as I had. Nope. Nope. Go away. That crab is going... Crabs are going to be a bane. And there's the fire tick damage. But it's not gonna really help me too much right now. I'm gonna go for more thunder. I swear, I really wish I went Necro Whirl or something. Yeah, I didn't have anything I could do in that situation. I do want to show off one of the other maps. I got the Void Seeker hat, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I normally go luck just to have the extra luck so I can get rarer things, but the cooldown's just so good during matches. Let's go with something I'm more used to. We'll try going for the skin here. For this run, anyway. I'm not a big fan of the Rocky Road, but I did learn how to use it decently. Going severe. I'm going to regret this, but I kind of have to. Yeah, I hurt myself. I gotta get a lot of armor. I gotta get a lot of armor somehow. The Rocky Road is my primary damage source currently. I wouldn't say it's that good. As you can tell, it does so little damage at the start here. I can't really go back to grab experience or anything like that. Because if I try to, I get hurt by my own spell. I honestly feel like this character is a bit of a detriment. And from what I know, there's nothing that causes Rocky Road to heal, so... Ow. I have to keep track of that because that hurts a lot, and I'm not gonna... Aether blades. This is probably one of the only... That's how that is? Oh, I don't like even more now. I thought it was a fan. Nah. That's just 3 blades. That is... really devastating. But it keeps things out of my way, so... Where did I take all this damage from? Hey, it's the mushroom quest. Getting all these mushrooms can be annoying. Especially when I've got enemies in my path. There we go. I just wanted to get that in burst. Deals more damage to the end of the towards the end of the trail. I'm honestly gonna do this. Because I'm faster. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Okay, that survives the blades. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Blades are not keeping up. That and they're incredibly slow in comparison. Definitely don't like the blades. I was really hoping it'd be like a fan shape, not 3, 1 in the middle, diagonal. I was hoping it would be like the entire fan shape. But honestly, knowing that it's like this makes me less likely to pick it up ever again. And hopefully never to play the character that it comes with. I have some kind of... Ow. This is why I don't like Rocky Road, but I also like Rocky Road because I can pull off these kind of tactics where I just walk around and not care what's in front of me. But it's definitely not going the way I would want it to. I am probably the lowest level I've been in all these runs at this point. I'm about to hit the second part. Second mission. Hopefully it's not a sleigh quest. If it's a sleigh quest, I can't do it. I just have to give up on it, meaning I miss out an augment for an ability, which will be detrimental. Yeah, I could have played on an easier difficulty. Well, what fun's playing on an easy difficulty? It's the glow bug. course, it's a glow bug. I had to use that revive to do that. At the end of the... I'm going to go Rocky Road. It's not guaranteed with the burst of blades. I don't think I can rely on it. That was 300 damage or so. Completely my fault. It just hurt a lot. There was nothing I could do in that instant. Come on, something. Armor, I guess. Because movement speed is not saving me from half these. Because the reason I'm losing so much is because I can't really defeat anything. Spell size. I've gotten these to be 200%. That's how I got the skin. Oof. I wanted to show off one. The other map has ice that constantly just keeps you moving. You keep your momentum from moving over it for the most part. It's super annoying. And it's exactly why I picked this map, because at least the lava is detrimental to both me and the enemy spawning, but just because it's detrimental to both of us doesn't mean it's not more detrimental. Doesn't mean it's not more detrimental to me than it is them. In fact, I'd say it's less detrimental because they take 10 damage, I take 25. And I don't even know if they get damaged by... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had nothing I could do there. Yeah, health regen seems to be once every 5 seconds. It could be less than that, but it's definitely not 1 second from what I could tell. Kind of make it detrimental. I think I'm gonna end it here. This is the first one I'm making. Then I'm gonna make others after this, so I'm probably gonna upload these while I am away, as with no internet, can't really do much. I kind of just have to rely on what I can. Well, till then, have fun. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, I'm sorry, I'm not that entertaining. I will never say I am. I'm autistic. If you're expecting entertaining from me, well, I don't have the personality of being all peppy and such. I'll say that now. I'm definitely more peppy during streams than I am during these recordings. But it's not to, like, a major degree, I don't think. If you did enjoy it, you can like, you can sub. It's up to you. I'm not gonna say you should or shouldn't. Till next time, have fun. Get lucky. Bye.